is it just me, or is it the best time of the day in the evening? Is it the best time of the day in the evening? I am just so much more awake and active and excited, and I won't say like I'm not that during the rest of the parts of the day, but I think I'm just so much more in focus this time of the day, which technically is not day, it's night, right? I am just so clear because I'm not like pressurized by, this thing running, like somebody calling me, somebody messaging me, somebody trying to sell me something, and just anticipating those calls, anticipating like having the instant responses and everything, the dings from the notification, the dings from the emails. I just get so tired of the constant hustle with everything, especially in the United States, because for whatever reason, whenever I step out of the United States, I do not feel that way. It's only in the United States. And I don't know what it is, because I can receive phone calls at a tropical location still, but I don't feel that pressure of like having to do everything at once and I have to know it right now, or like I'm going to miss out, or something's going to happen, or whatever. And the only time that I don't feel that kind of pressure is in the evening hours, the nighttime hours, the time that everybody's settled down, everybody's relaxing, everybody's just chilling. Some people are asleep already. It's just so much more focus. I can give all my projects. I can put my best content out sometimes, and I don't want to say it is essentially my best content, because I absolutely love sharing content about traveling, about sharing experiences with you guys, and sometimes I do record stuff throughout my other rooms, talking about like food or fitness, or like opening up boxes that I've got to review products for you guys on my other social channels. But essentially the best time that I feel like I can just really be me, and I don't know if this is going to sound weird or something, but me in the sense of just like, I don't feel pressure to like show up a certain way or at a certain frequency for certain people, for I don't want to say for like people pleasing or validation, but really just in the fact of I don't have those pressures coming into my life that I feel like I have to put up a barrier or a wall, where I'm just like cutting off people, because I don't like cutting off people. It's like a natural response of me trying to respond to people, to try to be friendly to people, to make them feel wanted and loved and cared for and everything, and it's exhausting. But just because I came from a place of being a child that didn't feel that, and I have to really be disciplined and not like play into that. And the only time that I don't feel pressure to do that is in the evening hours. Like anybody else, like go ahead and put in the comments if you have the same issues as I do with that. But it is a blessing and it is a curse at the same time, I would say, because not only can I get a lot done and I get a lot of focus in the evenings, I also neglect, you could say, like quality family time, because I am like more active this time. I like tend to work more in the evening hours, whereas my family is basically relaxing at this time of the evening hours, or doing like other projects that they love to do. For me, it's the opposite. I do things that I essentially have to do as a parent, as a only parent, during the morning hours, like run the errands or take care of like phone calls or other business things. And then the evening hours is pretty much where I can focus on my own growth, personally, spiritually, everything-y, in relationships and everything. And I don't mean like more of a business relationship, but like my personal relationships and my friendships and impossible partners, but our partner, I don't want to say partners, right? Because I'm not looking for more than one, and not trying any of that, but I don't have time for that. So, So, with that said, you know, anybody else feel like they can just kind of just relax and just like, okay, now it's my time to live. Now it's my time to focus on me. Now it's my time to do what I want to do. And yeah, essentially it's not always like I'm going to dive into a painting, or I'm going to practice my singing, or I'm going to practice like a foreign language, because I love doing all those kind of things. Most of the time it is like providing you guys content to working on some course that's coming up, working on some program, writing. I do a lot of writing. Or what, you know, something in that line, so that's going to grow what I'm creating for my business and for my family for the future, or technically now, because not everything's for the future. I mean, everything's minute by minute, by day, but yeah, sometimes I get other things that I am passionate about get neglected in the evening hours, but yet I do have time flexibility, like, and that's the nice thing about the lifestyle that I have built personally, is through the different programs that I teach, through the different methods I essentially teach and use. I have built this life where I do have the time freedom, where if I can knock out things during the morning, I will. If I knock it out over like a weekend, then I have my week free. And it is a blessing. But the evening hours is the most focused time for me. How about you guys? I will leave it there before I just keep talking about this subject, and we'll see each other on the next video. Take care.